And if you're just joining us, folks, you are watching the 2013 third annual George Ginky Sansucci Memorial. You're watching a match between Rone, Gabla, and Arturo Reyes. Arturo got one game on the wire, and we are just knotted at one now. If you're just joining us, there's a lot of sponsors that we got to thank. Predator Q's, Play NAPL, Poison Billiards, Pool on the Net, Delta, of course, Delta Rec, Pocket Coach, Billiards Press, Pool.biz, QTable.com, and of course, Master Stroke. Media sponsors, InsidePool, NYCgrind, Pool Mac, Billiards Digest, azbilliards.com. And of course, Kamui Tips, KamuiTips.com, Bank Shot Calculator, InsidePoolMag.com, NYCgrind.com. Of course, JR Calvert of all, Manny, Larry Ross, George, all the staff here at Steinway Billiards doing a terrific job keeping everybody fed. North County Restorations, Pool Mechanics, Focused Apparel, CNG Kids, Steinway Billiards, New York City. And there's a few more we'll mention as we go along. This is a great event, the Ginky Memorial. 128 players and a waiting list early this morning, about 9 o'clock. As far as I understand, the professional and the open player field is almost full, somewhere around 50. They close it at 64. They're predicting 55 by tonight will be signed up. As you watch Arturo Reyes jump and try to kick. He missed the ball. He went right around the 2-ball. Got a lot of talent here. If this is amateur night, some of these amateurs are A players, B players all the way down to D, or C's. I believe there's a couple of D's in the tournament. So this is amateur night, but super packed field. There's a match going on right now between Emily Duddy and Barana off to my left. Plenty of professionals hanging around the room. If you plan on coming down tonight and you want to sweat some action, I'm sure you will be happy. We are at Steinway Billiards, located in Astoria, Queens on Steinway Street. I don't know how to pronounce this gentleman's name. I think it's Rone, but I'm not exactly sure. But he seems to shoot well. Giving Arturo one game on the wire. Wow, he kind of body steered the 8-ball in, but he wound up okay. He's got a shot on a 9-ball. Just don't jump up like you did on the 8-ball, and I think he'll be okay. And he is. Okay, so Rone now leads in this match. We're racing to 7. He now leads 2 games to 1 over Arturo. And Scott Bannon just texted me on the cell phone. He says, "You need to apologize to everyone on the stream for me putting up another stinker match." Just texted me Scott Bannon. So,
Scott Bannon on 15.
Sending that over.
Dennis Reeves on 15. Dennis Reeves, table D. D, sorry. Denise, you get 3 people, raise to 8 on table 15.
Well, it appears like he has a possible shot on a 2, and it looks like the 3 goes. All he has to do is actually stop the cue ball somewhere in that area for the 3. Oh, he wound up saving himself behind the 6.
1-7, on Dennis Lake on 27. minute slip, you get 2 evens and a wire, race to 7. Minute slip, 2-1-7.
You can't luck the 9 in here, so if it would have went in any pocket and he didn't call it, it would have come up and been spotted. Just an off the wire. He does pronounce his name Ron, R-O-N. I guess we'll leave the E off here. Okay, it's Ron. We want to thank one of our staff members. He's running around the pool hall collecting information for us. You know, they kind of just throw you in the box every once in a while. I was up there updating the brackets, the electronic brackets, and I will have them posted, or Bob will post them later on. I'll pass them along somehow, and we'll get them up to date and put them on the forum. And I got pulled away. I had to get back to the seat here. All right, 5 ball looks like a possible shot, but he's got to control the 4. It's a long shot. And got fortunate. Got a roll. Got a couple of rolls. Knocked the 8 off the rail. He can elect to either go 3 rails back around for the 6 and play the 6, or he can just go forward with a little right-hand English and just slow roll the cue ball so he can have the 6 ball in the upper right-hand corner. So he elected to go to 3 rails. You know, Jose Perique is standing about 8 foot away from me, and somebody's barking in his ear. They want to gamble. They want to get the action going.
Cue repair work. If you need a shaft cleaner or loop, we got cue to go. Rafael the rail. See Rafael the rail at the front of the roof. Cue to go.
Oh, Shorty's down here too, Marty, if you're on the stream. Shorty's down here. I saw Shorty all day long today. I guess he's down here playing in the corner tomorrow.
Ryan Russell, Little Mike's t-shirt.
Arturo's got himself in a little bit of jam here. He's got a makeable 7 ball. But he's got to watch the spin here if he attempts it. I like playing it safe. I like just feathering the ball, the 7 ball on the left side, just feathering it, bring the cue ball right up around the 8 area. But looks like he's going to go for the cut shot. Just got to watch he doesn't go in the drink. He doesn't scratch if he's using spin here. Never mind that. I think we're gonna see a tournament director come out for a call hit here. I think Arturo is motioning for a tournament director because the balls are so close together. We'll soon see if we get a little hammering on it. No, he's sitting in his seat. So I guess a little Mickey Mouse save. That is a bankable ball. The 8 ball's right there on the rail. He's got a free shot at it. Well, let's see if the banks are open now. Put himself in a jam now. He's got to bank the 8. Makeable shot. I mean, it doesn't look like it's too difficult from where I'm sitting. So he doesn't really have to just stab the rock like that. Nice shot. Got a great position on the 9 ball, and we should see a tied ball game at 2. There you have it, 2-0. I'd like to give a big shout out to every single person in the chat for supporting InsidePool and the stream. Definitely all the mods that have been helping out, post links, everybody that's been behind the scenes. We all know how hard it is to work behind it. If you haven't never worked behind the scenes on a stream, boy oh boy, and post these links and keep up to date and get on Skype and communicate. It's a lot of work, believe it or not. I've been there and I do it, and I continue to do it. Patting myself on the back, but would like to give a big shout out to all the mods. And our senior mod in there, CMBWSU. The man, the myth, and the magic. If he hasn't spammed your wall yet with only pool and what's being streamed, then you gotta become friends with Bob on Facebook, CMBWSU. If you want to know about pool, become friends with Bob. And also we urge you to go over to live stream news forums. That's live-stream-news.com and register. We're working on that. We're in the beginning stage and putting a lot of effort and our time, our free time into rising a small forum for live streaming. Little rollout. You know, if I'm Arturo Reyes, I just give this right back to him. I'm not going to take this shot. Then again, with the 2 where it is, he's got to watch the side pocket. He's on the rail. You know, there's no way he can jack up and just draw it to the long rail. So he's going to roll the cue ball. And he can get position on it too, but he's got to watch that side pocket. I'll tell you what, we've seen one of the scratches like that between Dennis Hatch and Ralph Eckert. Man, oh man, was that scary, going right in the drink. But instead, it looks like he's going to just play it safe. And not that good of a safe either. Bob deserves a raise. Yeah, Bob's getting a raise. He's allowed to stay up an extra half hour at nighttime. That's the raise he's getting. Good night, Heather. Have a great night. I hope your foot feels better. Mr. Bobby Blackmore, where are you, sir? Are you in the crevices out there in the chat, hiding? Everybody was asking about you. Junior Sanchez is down here from Yonkers. And he was asking about you. I haven't seen Junior in a while. Look at this. He banks the 1 ball into a safe, and he actually gets Arturo behind the 3. 1 rail kick from behind the 1. Kick it up table. Didn't kick it hard enough. Actually left Ron a shot here. I hear Devil Dave somewhere in the background. I can hear the grunt and the moan. It sounds like he's on his way into the booth. And it's right in the drink. Ron plays the cue ball right in the drink. Thank you so much, Heather, for all your help. And Steve Kurtz for, I'm used to saying better half.
Table 26.
But I don't know how to say it the opposite way.
And Mark,
The other half.
leave it up on table. Margaret Oakley Cruz on 26. Leave it up.
Putting this right against the rail like that,
Philippines against unbelievable.
just to stop it for that three-ball shot. I'll tell you what,
Leave it up.
I wouldn't like to be playing this three-ball off the rail. He could have played an angle on it and brought the cue ball right back out for another shot. At least bounced it off the rail a few inches.
Tommy Rivera to the toilet shot. Tommy Rivera.
Okay, folks, we have a surprise guest host that just jumped in the booth. His wings have landed. The jet's outside in the parking lot. The infamous Devil Dave Ascale's in the house.
Thank you, Al. I just parked the Learjet, got as close as I can, and ran over in the taxi. And now it looks like this is a very close match so far. Who do you like here, Al?
I'll tell you the truth. Arturo got one game on the wire. They're going to 7. The other gentleman's name is Ron. I was pronouncing it wrong. I didn't know how to pronounce it with the E on the end. Why would you just leave the E there? But it is Ron. It's the way he pronounces it. And I believe it's 2-2. They're racing to 7.
Okay.
Both kind of playing deliberate, a little bit slow. Not your fastest players, but, it's a game.
Right. Okay.
It's amateur tournament, the beginning of the amateur tournament.
Sure.
And whatever we get on the stream, we're going to put up.
Very good. Yeah.
How you doing, Dave, in this tournament?
I'm doing good. I keep winning and winning, but these younger players getting tougher and tougher. They're running around the table 100 miles an hour, firing balls in from all angles, and I'm having a little trouble getting out of the chair, but I'm trying to keep up with them. So I'm still winning, still hanging in there, and still dangerous. Thank you.
Of course, the wire is going around that Devil Dave is going to snap this one off.
It could be. It could be. If I come back tomorrow and get a good night's sleep, it's going to be dangerous. I guarantee you that.
Don't let the devil get a flash.
Oh, don't get me a 70s flashback. Oh, my God. A good night's sleep in the 70s flashback, it's over.
Talking about 70s, there goes the 7-ball right down the drink.
Good shot. Good shot. He's fine.
Natural for the 9.
Yep, he's fine here. I played Arturo many times. He's a pretty solid player when he gets going. Pretty solid player.
Is he really?
Yeah, pretty solid.
Good.
I don't know anything about the Filipino mystery player, but I guess we'll see.
So when you play this fella Arturo that many times, do you come out on top more of a victor?
Yes, I usually beat him, but he's very difficult to beat.
Because of his pace?
Pace, young eyes, good stamina.
Okay.
As you could see, he plays pretty well.
Tommy Rivera.
You have it.
to the toilet shot.
Devil says he plays
Tommy Rivera.
pretty well, and Arturo sinks the 9 to take the lead in this race to 7, 3-2. And if you're just joining us on this stream, because people are coming in and out from around the country, all around the world, Bob is spamming forums in Germany. You are watching the 2013 3rd Annual George Ginky Sansushi Memorial Tournament. And it's coming to you live because 2 people got together with other sponsors, InsidePool and NYCgrind.
Yes, thank you very much, J.R. Calvert, our boss, a wonderful, wonderful man, for bringing this stream to everybody.
The capo.
That's for sure.
The English right in the drink.
Yes. This fellow has a wonderful opportunity here, Al.
Yeah, he's got to slide between the 3-9 there.
Right.
He's got to be careful. If he nudges that 3-ball, it could go up past the 4 and lock him up by the 9.
Absolutely.
He's got to be careful.
Yep.
Good shot.
Yes. I love this crowd, Al. Wall to wall people, greatest food on the East Coast. This is the action place to be if you love pool. I guarantee you that.
You know, I was telling everybody earlier when we first got here in the morning, what was it, like 10 o'clock or
Yeah.
quarter to 10 or 9:30?
Right.
The streets were quiet.
Yes.
As soon as we opened up that door, this place was packed. We didn't even know this was going on here.
Unbelievable.
What a turnout,
128 player field. Come on.
Ginky was like,
Yes.
you know, Ginky was like, I don't care
Oh,
what
wow.
part of the country you were. He traveled the country and played, and he was liked all over the place.
Yes,
Always,
he
always
was.
fun to be around.
Absolutely.
Always had a joke. Always wanted to hit you with a joke.
Absolutely. Fine young man, and we all miss him dearly. My road partner, 3 months on the road, Devil Dave and Ginky all over the East Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, we travel from New Jersey to Florida, giving every top player we can find all the breaks on his favorite table, and Ginky never lost a match in 3 months.
Only one.
Only
pocket
one
match.
pocket, that's right.
Only one pocket.
Yes. We got to Miami. We had enough $100 bills to fill the Queen Mary, and it was just a wonderful trip.
Right. I remember that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you, we took Hunter Lombardo under
And you
our
weren't a
wing.
hustler.
No,
You went
no.
into the pool room and you said, we want your best player on his favorite table, and he's got the breaks, and Ginky played it.
Yankee played about 15 players, never lost a match, and busted everybody, and God bless him.
There you have it. So Ron getting the game back, and we're now tied at 3. As soon as Ron puts the score up, it's in the left-hand corner of your monitor.
And Al, this looks like it's a pretty even match so far. The little bit I've seen, it looks like it's a pretty even match.
Yeah, you know, there was a couple of people on the chat that were saying that, you know, and it is hard. It is hard to have a handicap tournament.
Oh, very
You know, we ran a
difficult.
handicap tournament years ago.
For years, you were the
Yeah.
top man there, that's right.
And it is hard. But Tony seems to have this down to a pretty good science. you
Pretty
know?
much. Well, because, don't forget, a lot of these players are young, they're getting better so quickly, it's very difficult. Like you said, things change.
Well, I'll tell you, I was typing the names in the brackets this morning, and there was some names in there. Believe me when I tell you, they look like the alphabet, backwards. You know, so it's new players that probably are coming over from Tony's tours, that other
Right.
tournaments that he runs and stuff, and stepping up and playing in major tournaments
Yeah,
like this. And
yeah.
it's nice to see. We need that. We need that younger blood and different people.
Absolutely. We need it desperately. And how about 6 million people on the view for the 10 ball? Is that incredible or what?
Yeah, it was close. Over 1 million people that actually viewed
Yeah.
that Steinway Classic.
And my
That was
computer got completely jammed up with email because of the trillions of fans that I have because I've been around since the 1890 Scuffling Pool. And the Devil Dave, oh my God, you're still alive. How are you? You know,
And you got finger cramps from signing autographs, staying up all night.
Absolutely. Computer completely knocked out, jammed, 92,000 emails. But I love it. I love it. And I'm still trying. I'm still playing. I'm trying to hang in there. So I've been playing all day long with these young bucks. Can barely get out of the chair, but I'm still winning. I'm still dangerous.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens.
I respect that. You still like it.
I love it.
You still like the action.
Yeah, I live for this. I live for this. I'll probably drop dead on the pool table someday, but that's all right. I live for this.
Well, hopefully not on Sunday.
No, hopefully not on Sunday in the
Let's
finals.
get the tournament over.
Right, we're on the camera. Hopefully, please, hopefully. I've been only scuffling them around in about 50 years in this
After
pool.
that, we can always throw you on the trailer and drag you home.
That's it. That's it. And my wife Jackie, listen, I got good news and bad. I don't want to get into it on the air. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even went there.
That's all right.
Yeah, that'd be
Hey,
funny.
sense of humor is always okay.
Yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Table 23, Mike Harrington on 23.
All right, so Arturo here faced with a kick, huh?
Hitler,
Yes.
23.
And it looks like he's going to try to kick right into it. I like kicking it back up table. He
Yes.
decides to kick this way.
Adam
Oh.
Hitler, you get
That's
2 on second. Adam Hitler, 23, Mike Harrington, 23.
Hey, wait a minute. Why is he playing this combination from here?
I don't-
Doesn't that look like a hard
Boy,
combination?
this looks so difficult. Yeah, I don't understand it.
He might be good at this.
All right. Obviously, he's a great combination player because, boy, this is hard. Unless he doesn't have the confidence to get out, Al. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's got a wide open table. Every
Right.
ball has a pocket.
I know. So
What happens if he just hits this and it just hangs up in the pocket there?
that's what I mean. Shooting this kind of combination only leads me to believe that, he might not have the confidence to get out because this is so hard.
He's gonna
Who
try.
knows? Maybe it's a great
Look.
combination. Yeah, no, see, and that was just...
Very difficult.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
difficult.
yeah, that was just...
And got fortunate.
Yeah, because of why he gets on the other side of the one.
Yeah, get the 2-9 combination.
That's it.
Ball
Right,
game.
exactly. Boom.
Mickey Mantle.
Right. Hang in front of the pocket. He got very fortunate.
Tony Rivera on 13 and Tony Liang on 13. Tony Rivera.
He's okay if you can see a decent because the 4 ball's protecting that corner up there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like this shot. Good shot. Good shot. Very nice.
Now, since he played this combination prior to this shot, I'm looking at him running the billiard. I'm looking at him running the cue ball down, off the rail, and
I think he may.
he might wind up going in a drink if he gets behind the 9.
That's right.
That's the type of player he is.
This is another dangerous.
He's calling the 9 ball.
Yeah, and this is so dangerous because, like you said, Al, you're a great billiard player yourself. You get under the 9, it's over. You go right in the pocket.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah.
He's got to play rail. He's got to come off the rail.
Yeah, wow. That's just wishful thinking. But alrighty, okay. Like I said, I like Arturo. If he can stop the ball or just get behind that 2, get an easy 2-9.
I wouldn't try to hold the cue ball. I would go out 2 rails.
Right,
for it.
right, like that.
See, he tried to hold the cue ball.
Yes, yeah, which made the shot much more difficult here. Well, you still got a 2. I don't know if that now. I can't. We can't tell from here if that 2 passes that 5 into the 9. But we'll see. He's got a 9-ball shot here with the cue ball. Right side of the 1, 2 rails out towards.
As long as he gets by the 4.
Right.
That's what it looks like he's trying.
Yeah.
But he didn't call the 9.
Oh, okay.
See?
So
Maybe he's not trying it.
all right.
Because you do have to call the 9 in this tournament.
Right. And he made a fine safety, Al. Made a fine safety. Wow. All righty. Put down a good safety. But Arturo has a pretty easy hit from the back here, but still, he's completely covered by the ball. I love all these young people coming up to me and says, "Oh my God, are you really Devil Dave? Dad talked about you 30 years ago. I told him you were here." He said, "Oh my God, he's still alive." I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Did you tell him you have a warrant out for your arrest?
Oh, of course.
Natural Museum. What is it? Natural Museum.
Tommy Hagen,
Right.
Phil Davis on 21. Tommy Hagen wasn't even a liar. Phil Davis, Tommy Hagen, 21.
Well, I tell you, this is turning out to be a tough rack. It was a wide open table prior to this.
Went wide open to close.
Well, because he played that 1-9 combination.
Right.
He should have started running out.
Yes, absolutely. He certainly would have got 3 or 4 balls, 5 balls. Yep.
There you go.
There you go to 2-9, which he set up much earlier. I'm sure he'll go for this. Wow.
Okay. So Ron now leads 4-3 in this race to 7.
Al, do you happen to know how many of the champions are in tomorrow's event now? Because
Last I heard it was close to 50. And the wire is that are expecting 55 by the morning.
Wow.
That's
Boy,
the
is
last
that
I heard.
exciting. Yeah, that's
And,
exciting.
and Tony's been telling me that people are sending their stuff in the pool room and giving them the entry fee in
Right.
for the Open and the Pros.
Boy, that's exciting.
As he was sitting here commentating.
Yeah. 128 players today, possibly 55 tomorrow. Boy, we are jam-packed with players. Oh, he's scratching the side. Oh, boy, here we go. All right, Arturo's got a great opportunity here. Ball in hand.
New York Railbird asked if Neil was playing. Are you talking about the pool detective, Jay? If you are, no, Neil is not in the tournament. Look at this, he's got a perfect shot on the one to make it in the corner and get back out for the two.
Yeah,
He's
two
playing
is
safe.
right there, over for the 3, down for the 4. Boy, I don't understand this at all. Boy, I don't understand this at all. Trying to set up a 1-9 combo, and you left them an easy one, huh? Whatever, okay. You see, for those of you not aware, the TV table is so difficult to play on because this is a different kind of pressure. If you're not used to this, it just changes your game completely.
But it's good that they get at least a taste of playing around the lights and the cameras and stuff like that.
That's right. Good experience.
So what you're actually saying is Arturo plays better than this.
Much
Oh,
better.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, he figured to get out. The Arturo, I know, figured with ball in hand, figured to get out there. Because I know when he's playing me, he's trying to get out there because you got to get out, you know.
Right.
Well, we'll see. Again, now he's got ball in hand. 2, 3, down for the 4.
Yeah.
Anything other than that would leave me very confused. Because everything is right there in front of them.
Do you think some of these young players get intimidated by the camera, or they just get knocked out of their game trying to do things like perfectly?
Right. No, totally intimidated by the camera.
Okay.
Totally intimidated.
Okay.
They can't get loose. You know, they're extremely nervous. It just throws everything off. Totally intimidated. I mean, and look at even Devil Dave, when I played the first match on the camera, in my match, I haven't been on the camera in 6 months of the year. I even missed a ball. It was unbelievable.
You missed one ball whole
One
set?
ball whole set. I got a little nervous. It's been a little while. I mean, I wound up winning it, but, it's a different kind of pressure on the television. You know.
Two misses in the set is too much.
That's right.
One's not bad.
One's not bad. I happen to play the set very well. I played it about 3 speeds above Reyes, but it's nice for an older fellow like me to play good once in a while. See, now he's fine here. He just got to make the 5 and drop back. And he's so capable of doing this.
Well, does the 6 actually pass the 9 ball on that?
Well, he
on
can
the other
draw
side
it
of
back
the
to
table?
the upper pocket. He's got great angle.
Yes, he can.
And he's got great ability to do this. Oh, wow. All right. See, this is not the Arturo I know. Again, the TV table must have him really shaken up.
Right.
And leads this fella 6 right side, 5 right to side.
Yeah, but the angle, it doesn't appear that he has the angle to actually bring the cue ball down.
Down for the 6. Yeah, I don't think he does, but let's see.
They can force it back 3 rails, and come out sharp.
Right.
But he's really going to have to whip the ball, and then he's got to watch the 7 coming back in, because he will be coming in short.
Exactly right.
Speed control.
Yeah. I don't know from here, Al. I don't know. It looks tough, yeah. No pocket for the side, blocked by the 8.
Well, he's got to pocket up in the corner if he wants to attempt it.
Right.
Use the 9 ball as a blocker.
Yeah.
To hold the cue ball. Is this gentleman reminds me of a billiard player?
Yes. He's got that form. Yes.
James Stevens and Junior Sampson, table 4.
What a beautiful save.
Very nicely done. That's a very difficult ball to hit here. I mean, you know, for being, like I said, being on the TV table, it's a hard ball to hit. Played a wonderful save, top-notch save.
All right, listen up. Anybody that's won...
I skipped through the way the names were put into the computer before I got here. I got pulled off of, I was updating some brackets. So I don't know if he does have an E at the end or not. That's the way it's been set up when I got here.
Okay, Tony Iggy and Andrew Cleary go home. You play tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Nice hit.
Very, very nice hit. Very well done. Uh-oh. Look at this, Al. Look at this billiard.
I'm betting you that he's going to play it.
Absolutely, yes. Well, first he's looking at the combination.
Of course.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, of course. He played that extremely hard one. We don't have any doubt about this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if he makes this, that, you know, he made a couple of games here. 9 ball.
I'll be at table 4. Judy Sanchez and James Stevens inside match. I'm going to get one game in a wire. Race to 7 from Scott Simonetti on table 4.
Oh, wow. He missed the whole ball.
He overcut it.
Yeah.
Must have had a bad angle.
Yeah. And I don't know if he can hit this ball. Yeah.
Table 12. James Stevens and Judy Sanchez 12. James Stevens, Judy Sanchez,
Jimmy
table 12.
Boy, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Wow.
Jimmy Burke.
Yeah. Wow.
James Stevens, you get 3 on 8.
Well, he's certainly given this fellow wonderful opportunities here. Arturo Reyes is playing about 40% of his speed on this match. About 40% of his speed.
Well, you know what? They're going to call the matches. It's not like they're planning out what to put on the TV.
Right.
Whenever the match is up, they're going to put whoever they have to play. They're going to get games and then out on the TV table.
Right.
So actually, there's no real opportunity for them to say no.
Sure.
And it shouldn't bother them.
No, absolutely not. Again, this is an amateur event. Absolutely. We're just excited to have this many players.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
In memory of my dear friend, the Ginkster.
I liked the opening ceremony. The opening ceremony was very nice. Yes, Ron puts another game on his side of the board. Now leads 5-3. Is it 5-3 or 4-3?
Once he puts up a score, it looks like it may be 5-3.
5-3.
Yeah. 2 away.
22, Leo Rasta and Ron Mason on 22. Ron Mason, Leo Rasta, 22. Ron Mason and Leo Rasta, 22. Ron, you get 3 on 8.
Big Dennis. Let me see, Dennis. I'll have to sign into the chat and see if I can do that. You need to tell me that link above is not working. Is it clickable? Or maybe Bob or one of the mods out there will get that link. Is it clickable at all, Dennis?
All right, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, it might be a little break time here. Okay, so we're going to have a probably 5 to 10 minute break on the players here.
Yeah, players are allowed a 5-minute timeout,
Yeah.
but they usually get back before then.
Yeah.
Thank you all. No, not clicking. All right, 1 second. I'll sign in here. Let's see if I can get that for you.
And there's the illustrious Earl the Pearl Strickland signing autographs and chatting with some gorgeous young ladies over there. Hi, hello, Earl. Yes. Yes. How you doing? Okay, thank you. Boy, every top shooting player on the East Coast is here.
I hope that works for you.
Yeah.
Quite welcome, Dennis. I hope that works.
All right, during this break, I want to just float back and give you a little bit of trivia. If anybody's in the San Diego, California area that can hear my voice, a lot of people have asked me when I was out there who helped me with my game. The great, illustrious Jay Swanson, Mondo Gomez from the early 70s out of Jack Lehman's Billiard Tavern. We all used to play out of that wonderful pool room in the early 70s, and got a lot of help from some great players out there.
Oh, thanks, Bob. I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
One of the greatest players in America.
I must have been signing in, Bob, when you were posting.
Helped me for years out there. And we had a lot of fun in those days. I don't know if that pool room, I'd love to hear if that pool room is still open. Geez, I don't know. I haven't been there for 20 years and don't even know if it still exists. But it used to be called Jack Lehman's Billiard Tavern in San Diego. And a real posh pool room in the early 70s. I used to go in there every morning, practice for hours and hours.
What do we got going on here? I thought the players were back.
Oh, they're back already? Okay, geez, I thought I was reminiscing a little bit because I thought we had a long, long break, and boom, here they are. Okay, thank you.
So he's got to step up and play his game now.
Right, he has
You
to.
know,
Al, he plays so much better than this. But again, here we go. TV table, TV jitters.
You're down 5-3. You know, it's a race to 7.
Right.
You got to start your game.
Yeah, you got to come with it.
Just
here.
go, get down on the table, go to basics.
Right.
Back
go
to
right.
basics. Make balls.
You just slow it down a little bit, check your angles. Oh, come too far. All right. But ladies and gentlemen, this has no reflection on Arturo's normal game. He's a real fine player. Again, it's just the TV jitters, which affects people enormously. Look for him to play a nice safety here, get a lot of distance, which he did, and I think he may have done okay. I don't know if he can see that ball to make it.
Yeah, Ron can see a piece of this.
Okay, all right. And let's see how Ron plays the safe.
He's going to duck Whitey right
Right.
behind the 7-9. He's perfect.
Yeah, done well. Done well. And Al, I love all the women players here at this tournament. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of the women players in the New York metropolitan area. They're out here. They're participating with everybody. They look gorgeous. They're in great shape, and they're really adding a lot of class to this tournament. I'm really proud of the great women players out here. Orana Antoni, Emily Duddy, all of the great New York women players are here.
Yeah, it's not only a tournament to come in and win money at. Okay, don't get me wrong. A lot of these people are not just thinking about that. It's a prestigious. It's a prestigious tournament to win in Ginky's.
Oh, absolutely. Al, what I would give.
That's more.
Yeah, it's such a prestigious
The more I
event.
talk to people, that's more on their minds of snapping this off because it's the
yes.
Ginky Memorial than anything.
Oh, God, what I would give to win this. I mean, Ginky and me have been like brothers for 20 years. I've known him since he first started playing pool. We were road partners, traveled all over. God, what I would give to win this event. You know, I'm trying hard, but we'll see what happens. Try to keep
Just
up
slide
with
me
these
a G note or two. I'll make sure you win it.
All right, thanks, sir.
Slide me-
By the way, the line is, okay, 40-1? No, okay, never mind. All right.
We don't promote that gambling.
That's right. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to go there. Okay. All right, another safety. And this is not really a great safety, but let's
How about
see.
Joe Frady? Joe Freddie talked about Nestle O'Hare, you know. Remember the names? They used to play the
Oh,
Golden
God,
Key
yes,
too.
Nestle O'Hara, Joe
Sure.
Brady, sure. Oh, Nestle O'Hara, she was a world-class player when she was on her game. I haven't seen her in years, and I miss her dearly. I love her to death, and I always wanted to go
Yeah,
on.
Neptune Joe.
Always wanted to go on the road with her. I did go on the road during daytime trips. We were dear friends, but I wanted to go on the road with her, with 2 or 3 players, and have a nice trip. But then after she got separated, she got married again shortly, so that was kind of out. But what a great player she was in her day. And I miss her dearly. Nestle O'Hara, a wonderful friend of Devil Dave's. And anytime she wants to go on the road, all she got to do is call the devil and we're out of here.
I don't think so, Dave. Have you seen Neptune at all? I heard he's South Jersey, isn't
You
he?
know, he's playing in South Jersey. He's
I
not
heard.
coming around to any of the tournaments, any of the games. But, Joe's not that well. He's got some problems health-wise, that's why.
Oh, we wish him the best then.
Yeah, he's a veteran from Vietnam, like myself, and Joe's not feeling well, and I say a prayer for him. I wish him the best, and that's why he's not competitive and up here like he used to be for many years. So I say a prayer for him and hope he, winds up okay. He's a Vietnam vet like myself.
Right.
Joe, by the way, was a medic over there in Vietnam and saw a lot of vicious, horrible things, and hope he didn't catch any of those diseases that were over there. We'll see. I see him once in a while at the Veterans Hospital,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I said, Joe, how you doing?
Oh, okay.
I'm not
All right.
feeling
There you go,
well.
guys. You heard it from Devil.
I'm trying to get better, so, that's the only reason why we don't have his company here. Plus old age, he's getting up there like myself.
Yeah.
Anybody who was in Vietnam is not a spring chicken. We're up there in years. And that war took a lot out of us, of course.
And this war's going on.
Yes, and this battle here. Let's get back to the real
What
battle.
these wars that Arturo Reyes
go.
is losing.
Yeah, and
Now it's 6-3.
And this is disappointing.
He's on the hill now. Ron's on the hill.
Ron's on the hill, and Arturo Reyes, who is a dear friend of mine, is playing about 40%, ladies and gentlemen. 40% of his speed, and that's how much of the television table.
This is the first time I've seen him play.
Yeah,
actually.
Oh, he's a fine player. Capable of getting out from anywhere, and when I see an open table and he's playing safe and trying to hide the cue ball, he's very nervous and very uncomfortable. And this fella made a couple of 9-ball combinations, bing, bang, bing, bang, boom, and here you go, he's on the hill.
I stand corrected. I thought Emily Duddy was going to play Barana, but she's not. She's playing.
Oh,
She's
okay.
actually playing somebody else.
Alrighty. Yeah, those are 2 of your finest. Look at this, the 9 and the 3 out. Yeah, those are 2 of your finest women players in the New York tri-state area. Besides Diana Snooky Rojas is an awesome 9-ball player, but I don't want to go into detail.
The original Snooky.
Don't want to kill any of her action because she's a dear friend of mine. I don't want to kill any of her action. So I'm just going to say Snooky is an awesome 9-ball player. This way I don't kill any of her action. A lot of people don't know her real name, and I'm not going to say it again in case you skipped it.
We got a question in the chat from Pool Hall Banger. Are there any celebrities there tonight? Celebrities like Robert De Niro?
Yeah, right.
Any
Big,
of those guys?
Those kind of big celebrities? No. A million pool celebrities, world
Teddy
champions.
DeGreek. There's another name. Gee whiz.
Oh, Teddy DeGreek.
Jeez,
Al, go ahead. Take it away with Teddy DeGreek. God, who knows him better than you?
Hung around Chelsea's for many years.
Yes.
Always played pool. Always hung around tournaments.
Yes. Dear friend of ours. Go ahead,
Last
Al.
time I saw him, was when Masters was open, and I haven't seen Teddy since.
Right.
I hope he's okay. I really don't know.
Al, how long has Masters been gone, Al? I don't know. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years?
You know, time goes by so quick.
Yeah. I wish somebody would enlighten us on that because it goes by so fast. Teddy
Is
DeGreek.
Snooky playing in tonight? Yes. Snooker is in the tournament.
Snooky's playing tonight, and she's playing awesome. It's a knockdown, drag-out wrestling match, and she's beating all these killers. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to kill her action. Please, just scratch that.
The devil. is on a mission with Charlie Daniels. They're both going down to Georgia.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, I got so many great people ask me, Devil Dave, traveling with Ginky for almost 6 months, traveling all around. You must have some great stories. And
You know what he's thinking about here? He's thinking about playing the 5 off the 6 to get the 6 out of there.
Which is a good move, Al. I like
The
that
6
move.
looks like it goes, though. 6 does go.
Oh, all right, okay.
He played good for it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this just basic stop pool, 6 stop, 7 stop?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold the angle.
Right. Hold the angle. Draw Whitey a little bit to the right for the 8. And ladies and gentlemen, this looks like it should be it, but
This is a wrap right here. As far
I think so. Boy, he's in
far as
good
I'm
position
concerned.
here. There you go. All righty. And in the matter of sinking 2 balls, we are going to take it away, my dear road partner. And
probably
best
to
friend.
the end of this match and get another one moving right away.
How long is Upstate? Oh my God! How long is Upstate Al and Devil Dave been friends? 20 years, road partner, friend. Look at this. What an opportunity again, Al.
Yeah, now you're down. The guy's on the hill. I see him right now getting aggressive and going for this cut into the corner pocket.
And I think he should.
You got to open up, right?
Right. I mean,
You don't have to. You can take 2 or 3 rails safe.
Sure. The other guy's on the hill. You got to go for this. And I think he may make it. Oh well. All right. Okay. Here we go.
It shows.
Yeah. I mean, nice safety. Don't get me wrong, but at some point he's got to.
Self-discipline.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
Don't go all the way out and leave yourself wide open.
And for you younger players, this is a great safety. This is what you should be doing. There's nothing wrong with this. Oh, look at this. What a wonderful, wonderful safety. He can come back on him, Al. How do you get out of this now? You're on the hill. What a nice
You
safety.
pull out the pogo stick and you go for it.
Yes.
You jump it.
Yes.
And that's what he did. He come off the chair with his jump cue in his hand.
Yes, and
He
again,
hits the square. I got news for you. He hits the square. He's got a good chance of scratching in the side pocket.
all righty. Okay. Yeah.
You know, he's got to be real careful. He's got to catch the right side edge of that 8 ball.
Al,
And the scary part is he's turning the cue ball loose.
Right.
Right. And it happens to be 6 other holes on his table.
Some people can draw that cue ball back on a jump, right, Al? Some talented people.
Yeah.
I don't know if Arturo is that good.
The way he's looking, he's looking to jump it and play it for the side pocket, but he's got to turn the cue ball loose.
Right.
He's got no control of that cue ball.
None.
He's got to watch this bottom right-hand corner.
Table 17, Romeo Singh, Eddie Cooch on table 17, even up.
Look at the cue ball.
Oh, that's hard.
Well, you got no control. You're trying to cut it into
Like
the side.
you said,
I liked your
let it
shot.
go.
See,
Yeah.
I liked your shot better, playing it up in the corner with a little draw.
A little draw, yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, barring an earthquake, I'm going to leave you to my dear best friend and road partner, Al. Take it away, buddy.
Well, we can't take anything away until he pockets this 9 ball.
Well, barring.
Don't
like I
forget,
said,
folks, Inside Pool. Check out their YouTube channel. They got a lot of videos up there. Great ones from Steinway Classic and the 14-1 World. Oh, the 14-1 Worlds are going to be on DVDs, and Charlie has it. Well, Ron takes that match down. Beats Arturo 7-3. Once again, folks, let us run through some sponsors. InsidePool Magazine, NYCgrind.com, Steinway affiliates here in New York City, Astoria, Queens. North County Restorations, Pool Mechanics, CNG Gas. Focus Apollo for jumping on board and being a sponsor for this tournament also. PredatorQs.com, Play NAPL.com, Poison Billiards, Pool on the Net. Delta, of course, Delta Rack. Pocket Coach, BilliardsPress.com, Pool.biz, QTable.com, Master Chalk. Media sponsors jumping on board for this Inside Pool, New York City Grind, NYC Grind. InsidePool Mac, Billiards Digest, and of course, azbilliards.com, all on board. I want to thank each and every one of you for bringing this great tournament gathering here in Queens and standing up behind the streaming. It's really an event that you have to experience. You got to travel in and actually experience this atmosphere of this tournament early on. And of course, J.R. Calvert of InsidePool, Manny and Anna and George, the owners here at Steinway, and of course Larry Ross.
Right, and Maria.
The Marie Tips, bank shot calculator. And there is some kind of beer on here, but I don't drink very much, and I don't know how to pronounce that. And Alvin's writing looks half Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. It's like a third of it, but it looks like some kind of.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
Yeah. We'll find out. Let's do the sponsor a wonderful BMS here. We'll find out.
Yale Lake, 27. Joe, you get one game on the wire. Yale, Brian Russell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world-renowned Devil Dave is going to take a short break. I thank you. Brilliant.
Well, Dave, we thank you. And let me run by this phone number for Northeast.
Thank you, and we'll be back later. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Northeast County Northeast County Restorations. Let me just run down their telephone number here. And I think we actually have it.
27.
There you go. That's Northeast County Restorations, folks. Number one mechanic here.
That's all I Reyes. Come back and play at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Focused Apparel. Look them up. They're here on site, by the way, if you plan on coming in.
18, Double A, Eric on
Double
18.
A, you got to go play. Focused Apparel is here on site, if you plan on coming down there.
Eric Tang,
Nice
Double A, 18. Double, you got one game in the wire, race to 7. Double A,
C&G.
Tang on 18.
C&G Gas. Bank shot calculator.
All right, cancel. I just like to play with Eric Tang. Coach Perez, 18.
I'm going to step away, folks, and see who's next on
Sean
the stream
Jackson,
table.
18.
And I'll fill you in on that.
Sean Jackson, Dave Perez, 18. Leave it up.